team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Edwards. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Chased out to his right. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down. Here's a give inside to Edwards. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. On the ground, it's Edwards again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. On 4th down, they snap it to Herbert. This one taken in by Baker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Herbert on 1st down. Ball finds his running back, Gus Edwards. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Play made there by Clark Phillips. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons come up with a turnover and hold strong on 4th down. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Penix to the air to start us off. Throw reeled in by London. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Penix working from the gun. Finds his target, Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Penix on 3rd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Penix now against a blitz. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball.
Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Here's Robinson up the middle. He finds space for a few yards that time. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. The rookie from Michigan there that time. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on, set, cut 19, cut 19.
From the shotgun, Penix. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Robinson is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Finds McConkey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Rolling left, buying some time. Has it downfield, working the left. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He brings it in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do. QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for first and goal. Herbert now, blitz coming. He's on the move.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack, but he's also denied a gain of any kind.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Edwards does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Herbert with a blitz coming. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Here's Penix. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Penix here from the gun. Got a man, it's London. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's able to get this down to the 36. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Falcons hoping to take a lead going into the break.
Here we go. Set.
Penix now on first down. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Oh, man, that just stuns you. That's exactly what you're not thinking is going to happen on a 1st down run. We'll likely need now a big gain on 2nd to try to get back on schedule.
He put some juice on it. He's got it deep downfield. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Gets this to McConkey. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the 1st.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Buying some time right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On 3rd down, Herbert. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, that's now a 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust, and trust in your big physical tight end, throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Penix. Forced out to his right. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On second down, Robinson. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on third down. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is some old school brutality. An offense close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right its way. In a battle of wills, the offense gets it done.
Here we go. Here we go. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Penix on first down. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. They gain 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the 42. That's brought in by Mooney. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go. Shot. Check go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopped by Deion Henley. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 18 Pioneer. 18 Raptor. 18 Raptor. 19 Lion.
From the 23. That's more of the catch out left. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. Working inside the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready? Come 19. Come 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Penix working from the gun. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons grow the lead. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. But new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go.
Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action now for Herbert. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. 16 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
He's on the move. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Taken in by Bellinger. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Running behind center with Edwards. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet. They are now set for 1st and 10.
Hey, ram. Crowd run. Ready?
From the red zone now. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Baylor Tigers.
Herbert throwing again. Headed out right. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers cut the lead down to 10.
Chargers 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, Penix. That's into the hands of Moore. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
His running back hauls it in deep right. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
3rd down, it's Penix. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Once more, it's Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Edwards. He loses the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it with Bijan. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons approaching win number 7 on the year. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
Staying with Robinson. And he's tackled for a short gain. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Ready up.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
Penix here from the gun. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Chargers take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Escapes out to the left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Getting out to his left. Connects with his back, Kimani Vidal. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And it was a game for fans